Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Redbird Replay. This is Scott Kirker along with Colton Kaler. Colton Metamora comes into this game. They're 6-2. They had a setback last Friday night over at Morton. They lost to them by 1 point, 45-44, and we'll talk to Coach Greaves a little bit about that. But they have a chance to kind of redeem themselves. This is a big tournament, the State Farm Tournament. We play a Springfield High team that comes in at 5-5, but they're ranked 9th. We're ranked 8th.
Yeah, it's kind of a flip of the coin, really, for who is going to get the home team on the scoreboard for this one. It goes to us. But we talked with Coach Greaves, and he said that they're a very athletic team. They're 5-5. And I'm sure they're a team, you know, where they can stick around. If you let them hang around, they just might get you. Yeah,
they're one of those teams that are like that. Those athletic teams, you got to get on them early, kind of take them out of their game. It's a will of which team can force the other team to play their style of basketball. And if we can get them to play our style, we're going to be victorious tonight. Metamora, you know, we like to run a little bit, but I think this game you're going to want to slow it down, make them play some defense.
Definitely, because, you know, when you typically play, you know, a bigger city school, you know, it's going to be up-tempo, it's going to be fast-paced, that's what they like to play. And I guess the good thing about us is that we can play both ways. You know, we're coming off a heartbreaker loss that we had last week at Morton. Very slow start. Came back with a great comeback in the fourth quarter. Had a chance to win it in the fourth. We didn't get that and lost on a buzzer beater in overtime on a one where we easily could have got the rebound there. I think we ended up losing by 1.
45-44.
And so it's definitely going to be, you know, a big, you know, bounce-back game if you can get one here today against a good Springfield team.
Why don't we take this time and talk to the head coach of the Redbirds. Well, here we are with Metamora head coach Danny Greaves. Coach, first off, did you have a good Christmas?
I had a great Christmas. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
Oh, yeah, it's always nice. And then it's always nice to play a little basketball, too.
Yes, it is.
Coach, coming into this game, you had a little bit of a setback last Friday night at Morton, but, you know, this is kind of a chance to kind of like a mulligan. You kind of get to come into this game, this tournament, and make up for any ills you had in the first half.
Well, that was a good learning experience. Sometimes you got to lose in order to learn that thing. Sometimes you can win and still learn it. We happen to be on the losing side, but, you know, not all is lost. We recircled our wagons. You know, we got some good practices in between. We had 8 out of our 16 kids sick most of the week. So we're not at 100%, but I doubt if everybody is. It's going around.
Yeah, it is going around, and it's pretty nasty. Do you have some kids not dressed today?
Everybody's dressed.
Everybody's dressed, but they're probably suffering a little bit of the ills of the flu.
You can take a look at their face color and tell who's not feeling well. They're whiter than a ghost.
Wow. But you play a Springfield team that at times can be very good.
They've got 2 really good players. You know, they're a young team. They got juniors. They're junior heavy. They got 1 senior that plays about it. But I'll tell you what, on any given day, they can play with anybody they are up against.
And you're probably going to get their best.
We normally do.
yeah, you do. Coach, I thought last week you showed a little bit of the guts of your team. Down 15 in the third quarter, came back to actually take the lead in the fourth. And you talked about a learning experience. You probably learned a little bit about your team, too.
Well, we really did. You know, we found that we can really dig in and come from behind a little bit. Now, we've got to have the leadership and the experience the next time to pull it off and not let it slip away, because it was really truly more what we did or didn't do in overtime instead of them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Which is a great thing, because now it's all fixable.
Yeah, everything is fixable. You're 100% right. I thought the growth of both Kaisers is starting to kind of show up. The younger one, Ethan, starting to play a lot better basketball. The older one, Caleb, starting to play a little bit better basketball also. And you get that with you know, pretty consistent play from Gabe Mason and a couple of the other guys, and you guys are going to be, you know, pretty good down the stretch here.
Well, we've got a lot of pieces of the puzzle. I do know that Ethan's playing really good ball at times. He doesn't look like a freshman. You know, we grade every game out on the computer, and right now there's nobody better than him as far as doing positive things to impact success.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, and this is going to be a real test, because, you know, playing in this tournament really makes it, I shouldn't say easier, but it really prepares you for the Middle Illini.
Well, it really does, but not even necessarily for the Middle Illini, because there's not many Mid-Illini-looking teams here. They're mostly Big 12-looking teams. Yeah. But, you know, I had a chance to look at the subsectional today, and, man, it's loaded.
It is.
And it's loaded with the kind of teams that we're going to play in this tournament right here.
Yeah, and so you might as well play them now and get used to that style of play
Sure do.
and this caliber of talent.
Yep, you're exactly right.
And you look at the teams that are in this tournament, some of these teams you're going to see later on down the year anyway in your regular season.
You know, Rock Island's in our sectional. I mean, the list goes on. You're right. U-High is here. And so, yeah, we're very fortunate to be here. You know, we're real proud to represent Metamora in a calibrated tournament this big, and we just want to come and do ourselves proud.
Well, Coach, good luck. We'll let you get going here, but good luck and bring home a W.
Thank you all so much. Appreciate it.
This is, like Coach Greaves said, we had some guys that were out with illnesses, and so Ryan Begor will probably, it looks like, get the start here today. And you know what? He's a pretty good player. You can bring him off the bench or start him, and you're not losing anything.
No, you're definitely not. You definitely got a lot of physicalness there. I think we're having a national anthem. Sure looks like it. So we will step aside for the national anthem, followed by the starting lineups.
19 State Farm Holiday Classic, the best basketball this side of March. State Farm, the nation's largest insurer of cars and homes and a major provider of life insurance and financial services, is proud to again be the title sponsor of the State Farm Holiday Classic for the 21st consecutive year. For all your insurance and financial services needs, visit the State Farm agent or go to statefarm.com today. State Farm, here to help life go right. This contest features the Senators of Springfield High School and the Redbirds of Metamora High School. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor the United States of America and those who protect it with the playing of our national anthem. Representing the Mid-Illini Conference and appearing as the home team of the scoreboard, please welcome the Redbirds of Metamora High School. The Redbirds are sponsored through the State Farm Holiday Classic by State Farm agent Frank Harmon and State Farm agent Randy McCoy. The head coach of Redbirds is Andy Freeman, assisted by Justin Jeff, Mike Brockhouse, Patrick Vaughn, Jake Springer, and Roger Mitchell. And now the starting lineup Redbird, 21, Ethan Kaiser.
Well, Colton, it looks like Metamora will once again have the height advantage, and
the fan advantage as well.
oh, we're going to have
big crowd
a
here
big,
tonight
nice
for the
crowd,
Redbirds.
Nice crowd.
You know, you might be right about them not scouting, because they looked really, they were eyeing us as we were coming out of the lineup there.
Yeah, I would probably venture to say they did not scout us. They probably have an idea, but they probably don't. So Metamora gets the advantage on the tip.
Into the motion offense right away. This Kaiser's, they're going to probably try and work it into him all day. He's got a big height advantage on his man.
Ethan?
Yes, Ethan. They look to have Springfield has a lot of defensive pressure, so you can't stop moving that ball and pick it up, because they're going to try and swipe at it.
Oh, one dribble, you can't do
threw
that.
it away.
You know, if he'd taken one more dribble and a drop step, he had him on his hip and would have been an easy layup.
He had him on his right side, just drop step with your left foot and could lead to an easy layup. Now the Rippers go on the defensive end there, and man, they'll probably throw out many different defenses here today. Drive, ooh, inside position there, that's 24. Taryn Wallace gets Springfield on the board first. Can't allow inside position like that, especially from a guard.
No, not at all.
Bagol looks to drive. Nothing. You know, with a up pressure team like this, Gabe's not going to have much time to shoot today. Another turnover. It's just right to the defender there. Easy layup there. 23, Dalen Banks.
Quickly 4-0 Springfield.
You know, it's all about getting out to a fast start, especially for Metamora. You know, we got off to a very slow start the other night, and that really hurt us. You know, because you find yourself in a hole to start. Just some errant passes here early. They'll get a foul, 2 shots.
2 shots. And quickly that'll get Klusky up off the Redbird bench, and he'll come into the Redbird lineup.
They're going to get Benny Slater, his first, team first.
First one's up and good, 4-1 Redbirds.
And the other thing is making your free throws. 8 of 18 in the last game against the Potters.
And he gets them both. 4-2 Senators over the Redbirds.
And a lot of the free throws were especially missed in the clutch opportunity. So, you see in a game like that where free throws make the difference. They must have scouted that Wallace can't shoot the ball, because Gabe was practically playing in the paint when he was out beyond the three-point line. Good defense there from Klusky, but the basket is good anyways from Benny Slater.
He backed him all the way down into the lane.
May have been a little travel, small one, but typically in the State Farm tournament, they're going to let you play. 3-ball from Ivins, didn't have full control of it, but he got it anyways.
Makes it 6-5 Springfield.
We got to get the three-point shooting going early, because that can help us. Ooh, almost get a charge there. Basket good from Wallace. A lot of easy dribble drive here, kind of dicing us up like the Dallas Cowboys defense. Yeah, I've been on my dad for that.
Kaiser's ready to check back in. Next dead ball.
Must have pulled him out for just, you know, a learning lesson.
Good.
Oh, Landon Ivins. Nothing but net.
Ivins with all 8 points for the Redbirds. Ties it up at 8. 4:30 to go. First quarter. Already he looks better than he did Friday.
Definitely. Was he one of the ones that was sick?
I think he might have been.
Good close up from Bob. Goal. Oh, a huge shove. He threw the arm there, got away with it. You know, that's just all about protecting the players right there. Got to go the other way. They're going to try and get a trap here. Ooh, drive, you got man advantage. Going to settle for a jumper. That's
2 feet short.
air ball, 3. Slater, no. Good rebound there from Kluski. And Slater's just got he's got long arms, especially on Kluski. The height's not too much of a difference, but he's able just to get up over Kluski, and he traveled, yep.
I'll bring in Schroeder. He'll come in for Bagol, and Kaiser returns to the lineup. He'll replace his brother, Ethan.
So Redbirds with 3 early turnovers. Springfield has none. Now the Redbirds are out in a 1-3-1 zone. 3 ball there, no good.
Ivins with the rebound.
That was Shane Miller. Ivins looking to push. That's a foul. He's all over him. Yeah. Thank you. It's a little late, but we'll take a call anyways. That foul's on Tyven Garrison.
10-8 Springfield here in the early going. 3:06 to go, first quarter.
You know, another thing is with the turnovers is we make a lot of lazy one-hand passes, and we can't allow that to happen. Ooh, Caleb probably could have had a dunk there, but didn't have control of the ball. Gabe dribble drive, and got it in the basket.
Yes.
That's going to be the second foul on Tyven Garrison. Mason will go to the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's a great drive by Gabe Mason.
Ties it at 10. Sean Mervis coming in.
He'll replace Kluski. Kluski's been one of those that have been sick, so probably aren't going to get a lot of minutes out of him in long stretches. And that'll give the Redbirds the lead. 11-10, 2:48 to go, first quarter.
How many free throws do you think we shot after after the game last?
They shot a lot of them, I know that.
So Springfield is leaving Garrison in with 2 fouls. Shows a lot that Coach Joby Crum has for Garrison. Crum's in his 4th season at the head coach position of Springfield.
More in a kind of a 1-3-1 zone. Oh, and it goes right through the leg, right to Daryl Galandri.
5-hole.
Daryl was open, and they got him the ball.
You know, Daryl had a sad streak that was broke last week.
What was that?
He had 2 games in a row where he had caught someone not on the roster coming in late. It came to an end. Good jab step there from Gabe. You know, Kobe Bryant has always talked about, you know, the jab step and how it can create so much for you. And it can create just the smallest amount of room for you to get that shot off. And that was the move that he utilized a lot in his career. And another turnover. Oh, what a behind the back move there. Oh, he traveled. He took 3 steps. I don't think he dribbled from about where it says Denny Bridges Court. That gets Ethan Kaiser back up off the bench.
We've had some bad turnovers. 1:37 to go here in this first quarter. Redbirds trail 11-12. 12-11, I guess I should say. It'll be the Redbird ball coming out of this timeout.
You know, most of Springfield's buckets have been, you know, right at the rim, you know, easy layups. We haven't seen too much shooting from them. So if we can pack that in, maybe pull out a 2-3 zone. As Ethan replaces his brother, Caleb.
That's got to be a foul.
He got him on it. Springfield, very physical team. That's going to be on Shane Miller, his first, team fourth. A 3-ball deep one here from Gabe. Nope. If he would just scoot in a little bit, I think it would help him out a lot. I know he's got range, but it, you know, just maybe make that first one a little closer, get the confidence going.
Nice job by Schroeder to knock that ball away.
Good job by Ivins to Mervis, got the and
good.
one.
What a pass by Ivins, though.
Ivins got a little tricky going behind the back. They're going to get a foul on 24. Taryn Wallace, his first, team fifth.
So Mervis will go to the line for the and one. Redbirds up 13-12. And it's good. Did they get the wrong guy?
I think so.
Because I think he just came in. Under a minute to go, first quarter. I think
it should have been 10.
Yeah.
Drive there from Slater. Good. It's just bad defense. He's able to get right past 3 defenders. We're going to get the foul on Ethan Kaiser. His first, Redbird's first team foul. That's going to get Andrew Guth off the bench now.
34 seconds to go, first quarter, all tied up at 14.
Misses.
Ivins with the
big
rebound.
Now Metamora has a chance to go for one shot here. I think they're going to put Gabe in there. Oh, look backdoor, wasn't there. Gotta be careful for a moving screen there on Schroeder. He's getting pushed, but they'll probably call that on you because he's, you know, you've got to allow the defensive player his ground as well. 8, 3-ball. Ivins, turn around, got it. 2 at the buzzer. No. Metamora leads 17-14 after 8 minutes of play.
Ivins with the big first quarter. What's he have now?
11 points.
Take this time to thank our sponsors: Commerce Bank, Metamora McDonald's, Snyder Village, Goodfield State Bank, Ipavia State Bank, Zobershire Insurance, and the Germantown Grill. Yeah, Ivins came out, boy, you know, not the best. You're not always going to have your A game.
No, you're not. And Ivins is really, you know, this is the 3-point shooting we're used to seeing, especially out of him.
Yeah.
And he's knocked down some big ones here early.
11 of our 17 points. Both Mason and Mervis both have 3-point plays the old-fashioned way. So we've only got 3 scores. We got to get both Kaisers going and try and get some, because you know that Ryan Bagol can score too.
He can, it's especially going to be right at the basket. So just getting him some inside looks as well.
It'll be Springfield ball coming out of this quarter break, and so far so good. I think coach has got to be pretty happy. Looks like Andrew Guth is into the Redbird lineup along with Gabe Mason, Zach Schroeder, Landon Ivins. Yeah, those are the 5.
And here's the other thing is what this is going to do is they see Ivins, he's knocked down some big ones here early. So they're going to focus primarily on shutting him down, which is probably going to leave Gabe Mason wide open, who can do the same thing Ivins just did in the quarter right there. Leads to a turnover right there to Gabe Mason.
Oh, yeah.
Easy bucket.
Easy, easy bucket. Makes it 19-14, Redbird's lead.
It's always good coming out of where they have possession and turn it right over. Redbird's in the press there, the 1-2-2 now in a 1-3-1. With Schroeder and his long arms at the top, who can get in so many different passing lanes. Oh, sent
nice.
back by Guth.
Oh, nice block by Andrew Guth. That's good help side defense. Oh,
I think that was blocked.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that one's, Schroeder knocks that one away. That was still a nice take by Mervis. I like that. They just made a good defensive play. 19-14 Redbirds. About a minute into this third quarter, or second quarter, excuse me.
Substitution for Springfield. Checking in number 23, Damon Banks. Replacing Artez Hansen.
You know, zone is the best thing to run, especially if you're getting beat inside a lot. Zones make you force, you know, outside shots. One there, that's not even close. I think he either shoved Mason or he did something.
Illegal screen.
23, Gabe. It's his first, team second. You know, I'm surprised they didn't get Miller down there for a hold, as he was right on Gabe. Ooh, good job from Schroeder.
Yeah.
He's able to get his hand in there.
Schroeder and Guth both 19-17, Redbird's lead.
Ooh, he had Ivins back door. I think it was a little late. Threw that one too far. That's off of the Springfield player.
Yep.
That's going to get Klusky up off the bench.
And he'll replace Mervis.
Got to come back and get the ball. Ooh, had the floater, couldn't get it to go. They're going to get a foul, yep.
Ooh.
That was the right call. That was the right call. It was just a little late. Team's third, Ivan's first.
5:44 to go. First half, Redbirds up 19-17.
Three ball there. Can't connect. We got to grab the rebound. They had inside position. A tough finish there from Benny Slater. You got to try and come down with that one.
Ties it up at 19.
Klusky with the good finish and one.
Boy, he took it right to the basket.
See, the defender popped out, was late getting there on the steal. And Klusky was able to get right by him. Finishes with the right hand. And he converts the three-point play.
Makes it 22-19 Redbirds, 5:10 to go, first half. Ryan Bagol up off the Redbird bench.
So Redbirds will be shooting free throws here for the rest of the half on every Springfield foul. Good close out there from Ivins, but just Slater getting in the middle of the defense, finding the right spot.
Makes it 22-21. They haven't put the score up yet.
Ivans drives. That's kind of a
forced
wild shot that we don't need. Oh, great job by, great defense there from, who was that, Schroeder?
Schroeder, yes.
He went straight back, if anything. Benny Slater's probably expecting contact. They're going to try and go for the trap here. Dribble out of it. Should be Metamora ball. It is.
Got to bring in Kaiser and Bagol, replacing Guth and Schroeder. Nice job by those guys. 4:14 to go. First half, Redbirds up by 1.
Went for the pass fake, didn't have it. Got to get rid of it. Oh, good job from Kaiser to get position. Got to be able to finish that one. He was expecting too much contact, didn't get any. It's a 3 airballed there from Slater.
Ethan Kaiser with the rebound.
Ethan brings it up, he pushes. He's got Kluski. Ooh, looked like a travel. Kicks across court, finds Bagol. Kicks to Ethan Kaiser, got the 3 ball.
Nice kick out by Bagol. That was nice ball movement there. 25-21 Redbirds.
He's gonna get Schroeder back up off the bench.
Ooh, Kaiser sniffed it out, but he's just a little late getting there.
It's too easy of a drive there. Got to grab the board.
Oh, nice job by, was that
Gabe?
Gabe Mason tips it to.
Getting the tip.
Yep.
And he's going to knock down a 3 right here.
Good!
Got it.
28-21, just under 3 minutes to go. First half. Oh.
Kluski's going to get a foul. So that'll get the subs in. Got fouls to give. Team's 4th.
2:49 to go. First half, it brings in Mervis and, was that?
Schroeder.
Schroeder, yeah. So it's Schroeder, Mason, Bagol, Mervis, and Kaiser.
Ooh, another turnover. It's going to stay Metamora ball, but no, that's not a bad foul there from Kluski. You don't mind that one, especially if he's not, feeling his best. It gets a sub in for him as well. Ooh.
Metamora with its largest lead.
Gabe, 3 ball, that's off, long.
Had a pretty good look.
He did. It's just strong because he's, ooh, good shot there. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Ethan.
Nice find.
He's going to get Gabe. Can't get it to go. He's going to get the foul, but he won't get it to go.
Nice battle by Gabe Mason.
Going to get the foul on 24. Wallace is second.
28-21, 2:06 to go. First half.
Redbirds are in the bonus now. Gets the first.
Up and good, 29.
And
it's
gets
up and good. It makes it 30-21 Redbirds.
Largest lead, I think.
Oh yeah.
Is 9. Oh, that's one way to beat the press right there is have one guy cherry pick all the way back and get a pass to him.
He
find the gap.
He got that one to fall, but that was, yeah, he cherry picked Ethan Kaiser, or excuse me, Caleb Kaiser.
3 ball there,
good.
Got it.
Largest lead so far, 33-23, 1:35 to go, first half.
Three ball there, no answer from Shane Miller. And they're going to get a foul on 14.
That'll send Kaiser to the line for a 1 and bonus.
That's Garrison's third. So he'll only have 2 to play with in the rest of the game, yeah. But he'll be sitting for the next minute 16. So that sends Ethan to the line, 1 and bonus.
Caleb Kaiser comes in for Ryan Begol. First one up and good. And he gets them both.
Just
Nothing but net.
silky smooth.
35-23, 1:10 to go, first half. This 1-3-1 press has been pretty good.
It's the zone is not allowing them to get as much inside as what they had early on.
No.
See, but you can still get it to the middle man there. Oh, he sent it back.
With authority.
He traveled, got a little happy feet, but ooh, drive by Mervis. It's going to stay Metamora ball. Didn't have much control of it.
You know, though, the lane was there. I was glad to see him
He's going right downhill. It's a lot easier because he's catching it and going. Looks a little bit like Andres Feliz. He's going, ooh, Ethan wanted to go up.
And good.
Gets the bucket anyways, but yes, Sean looked a lot like Andres Feliz where he's always going downhill right into the lane for a layup.
37-23 Redbirds. 35 seconds to go, first half.
They're going to get a 3 there. That's no good. That's probably one person you want shooting a 3 right there. Dalen Banks. Metamora will probably hold for 1, 14-point lead. Yeah, that looks almost, ooh. Was able to get behind for the pick. They're going to get a block.
Oh, yep.
That's the right call. He's not set. I mean, Miller did just lower his shoulder and run him over, but I'll send Miller to the line for 2.
Bring Landon Ivins in off the Redbird bench. I'm not sure who he'll come in for.
Probably Gabe, just so he doesn't get another one in the next 12 seconds.
1 3-point shooter for 1 3-point shooter. First one's up and good.
He's coming in for Mervis, actually.
Yep.
That's why they don't call me coach. And that cuts the lead to 12.
37-25 Redbirds.
They're shutting down Ivins. Ooh, big shove in the back. They're going to double team. They get it ahead to Gabe. 3 ball. Got it! Deep one there from Gabe, and he connects.
Yes! No, they're waving it off. I don't think he got it off in time. I think that's the right call. I think that's the right call.
It's momentum either way.
Yep. Boy, what a first half for Metamora. 40-25. Boy, we came out, we didn't look great the first 2 or 3 minutes, but after that, it's been all Metamora.
Yeah, got a little bit of the rust off from about a week almost of not playing, but boy, we came out just as strong as I was hoping.
We'll be back in just a few minutes with first half stats and second half.
Welcome back to the Shirk Center. We'll go ahead with the halftime stats. Redbirds lead 40-25 going into the halftime locker room. The 3 balls really came alive here in the first half, especially here from Gabe Mason. He had 3, so he's actually got 13 points. Gabe really came alive there. He had 10 in the second quarter. Hit 2 3 balls, 1 big one there with about 10 seconds left. Redbird's perfect free throw shooting, 9 of 9 in the first half. Landon Ivins had a heck of a first quarter. He finished with 11. Didn't score at all in the second. But, you know, as like I said, that's where it's going to lead Gabe to come in is when they shut down Ivans. Ethan Kaiser as well. He had a strong second quarter, had no points after the first. He finishes with 10 after the second quarter. Sean Mervis has 3 on an and 1, and Nate Kleske has 3 with an and 1. For Springfield, Benny Slater, he's got 8. He's been really getting most of his shots inside. He had that was Shane Miller, who leads them with 9 points. He had a 3-ball there. Their only outside shot, really. Dalen Banks has 4, and Taryn Wallace has 4 as well. Springfield not getting much. Redbirds really packed it into that 1-3-1 zone. Really played off, forcing some turnovers. Redbirds have 7 turnovers at the half to Springfield's 5. We'll be back in about 4 minutes.
Welcome back to the Shirk Center. Colton, Metamora had a really, really good first half. We got to come back and have a good second half too. That'll be crucial, coming back and having a big second half. Redbirds took a 40-25 lead into the halftime locker room, up 15. Big game so far from, like you said, from Landon Ivans, Gabe Mason, and Ethan Kaiser.
Yeah, lead us in double-digit scoring. It's great when you have 3 people in double digits at the half. Danny Greaves got to be very pleased with his team right now, and we have the ball coming out of halftime here. Metamora had about 2 minutes to a minute and a half to shoot around, and Springfield didn't take a single shot during halftime. They came up with right at a minute.
Yeah. Redbirds come out with Ivans, Schroeder, Mason, Ethan Kaiser, and Caleb Kaiser.
Starting lineup. Bagol was in the starting lineup. Ooh, Schroeder.
Oh, Schroeder. I think he was a little shocked that he was so wide open.
Deep 3 there. Good. Miller. Springfield's probably really going to try and, push the envelope here in the second half. They've got a lot of ground to make up. Got to slow down the Redbird scoring offense. They come out in a man. Ooh, Ivans thought about it. Ooh, tried dishing it off. Threw it a little late. The 8th turnover for Metamora.
40-28 Redbirds lead.
Ooh, got to be careful there not to get a foul. Redbirds back out in the 1-3-1. I wouldn't be surprised if Danny Greaves tries to switch it up, because that's probably what Springfield was talking about at the half, was that 1-3-1 defense. That 3-ball is airballed. Both Gabe and Wallace were holding each other. It'll be a jump ball, Springfield ball.
Jump ball. Possession. Springfield.
Caleb Kaiser tied him up.
Ooh, Wallace was, you can't allow that. He's 5 feet away and uncontested pass. They're gonna get a foul on, I think, it's gonna be one of the Kaisers. No, they're gonna get Ivans, his second. He's gonna send Banks to the line for 2.
First one's up and good. 6:34 to go, third quarter.
Second one, no good. 40-29. Now Springfield coming out in a press. 1-2-2. Good pump fake, or pass fake there from Schroeder. Kicks across to Gabe, to Ivans, 3-ball. No. Ethan Kaiser, or Caleb Kaiser can't get the rebound.
40-29. Well, he lost the handle, but he got it back.
Too easy. Benny Slater cuts the lead down to 9.
They're on a 6-0 run.
Just got to weather the storm. You know they're going to make a run at some point. Just got to do the best you can to try and answer what they have. You know, a bucket here would be huge. Just push the lead back up to double digits. They're going to try and get into Kaiser. He's got a height advantage. Drop step, no, and a turnover.
Oh, come on now.
That's going to get Ryan Bagol up off the bench for Caleb, I would assume.
33, Ryan McColl checks back in for the Redbirds. Replacing Caleb Kaiser.
I wouldn't be surprised if Metamora tries to push it to a 2-3. 3 ball there is no good.
Schroeder with the rebound.
Not many Springfield players in there for the rebound.
No, not at all.
It's going to get a Gabe Mason wide open 3, and he's going to knock that one down.
Layup.
Ooh, almost a turnover. Gets the Redbirds on the board. Pushes it back to a 12-point lead.
Well, that was good ball movement, too.
That was Miller who came out. He tried going with, you know, a lot of players will lower their head to try and intimidate the shooter, but if you don't have a hand in Gabe's face, good luck. Ooh, good acrobatic move there from Miller. He's able to change direction almost in the air, cuts it to a 10-point lead. 43-33, throws it long to Bagol. Back to Schroeder. Into Caleb. Oh, here comes a dunk. No, he's just going to lay it up.
Lay it. Nice job. That's where he can be so effective.
A great seal, though. All that was set up by Bagol inside as he had that great seal.
Yes, yes.
He's able to wall off the defender, leaves an empty lane. He's going to get Wallace an and one. Good pump fake, got Ivans up in the air. That's going to be Ivans' third. The one thing is, no matter how well he's been playing, he's been in foul trouble quite a bit, especially in the third quarter. That gets Kleski up and in. You know, we really need him out on the floor, not in foul trouble. And he misses.
Mason with the rebound.
Still a 10-point game. Oh, careful with those lazy passes. They're going to get another 3-ball for Gabe. No. Looked good.
Boy, that was good ball movement there again. Just came up a little short.
Oh, just a wonderful shot there from Slater. That was pretty good defense there from the Redbirds. Just not much you can do about that. That's a college move right there. They're going to go alley-oop to Gabe.
Yeah,
Got
that's
it.
Nice, nice.
They're not looking backdoor at all. No one dropped to help. Gives it back to 10-point Redbird lead.
Nice pass from Kaiser.
They're going
yeah,
offensive.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Great job by Schroeder to get up in Miller. And he's got away a couple of times with throwing the arm. Doesn't get that one.
Oh, off the goal's knee.
Yep.
Yep. But that was a nice look again.
Yep, just got a little out physical there. Got to be able to have a strong grasp of the ball there and just go up with that one. Ooh. A travel. Oh, they're going to get a bump first. Who are they going to get that foul on? Kleski, his second. It gets Luke McAllister up off the bench. So I think he'll probably replace... No, he's going to get Bagol.
in for the Redbirds, 12, Luke McAllister.
We have one senior on the floor.
Yeah. Well, we have two. Gabe and Klosky.
Yes. Missed both?
Yep, missed both. Springfield's not done a great job of shooting the ball, especially at the free throw line. And Ethan Kaiser 3-ball is airballed. Redbirds fight for the rebound. It's going to stay here. Well, he I thought that was going to be going the other way. Redbirds get the benefit of the doubt.
I'll take that.
Will they try and go for the alley-oop play here? No. Yep. Oh, he almost got it. Three ball there from Miller is airballed.
Mason with the rebound.
Forces Springfield to get back. Set a screen there. Ethan Kaiser goes up and finishes it.
Not quite a dunk, but it was close.
It's 2 points either way. 49-37 Redbird lead, just under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Springfield pretty well get the ball in there easily. That's got a charge going the other way.
Nate Klosky picks up the charge.
Gotta get it across. There we go. Ooh, Wallace was not looking for that pass there to Schroeder. That's a travel, yep.
Yep.
Got a little happy feet.
1:32 to go. Third quarter, Redbirds up 49-37.
I'm sure for McAllister, things are going really fast right now. Just gotta slow things down. That's 14, no good. Rebound to
Schroeder.
Garrison, he's got 3 fouls. Cross-court pass to a Klosky, no. They're gonna get a hold underneath.
Yep, nice positioning by Ethan Kaiser. To bring in Guth, he'll replace McAllister.
I think that foul was on Smith, his first, team third.
1:07 to go. Third quarter, Redbirds up by 12.
Good drive and finish there from Gabe Mason. They were worried about the 3-ball. He's able to get in there and dice up the defense. 51-37, 55 seconds to play. Oh, what a dime there. Oh, he missed a layup.
Corralled by Schroeder.
Springfield number 10, Lizelle Smith, his second.
43 seconds to go. Third quarter.
That's another foul on Smith, his second, team fourth. Coach yelling at his team to grind. Now this is where you can let things get away. He's going to travel.
Yep. Saw that coming. 31 seconds.
12,
Boy, that
12
lane,
Redbird turnovers.
That lane opened up, though, and he saw that, and he got a little excited.
That 5 out, and Springfield has not had many guys on help D-line here today. Oh, great job by Schroeder. Those long arms. And he's able to float in the air.
There you go.
They're going to get a foul on Schroeder. Gotta love the effort. Gotta love the effort.
He's a guy that's been sick, too, so he's feeling a lot better.
He's a gamer, though. You know, might see a little Michael Jordan flu game out of him.
Ooh, that almost was another deflection.
Three ball, good.
And that makes it 53-40, the end of the third quarter. Still a pretty good quarter for Metamora.
Still pretty good, they only made up 2 points. You know, you just gotta split it up into 8-minute games. As long as you win each 8-minute game, that's all that matters.
Take this time to thank our sponsors: Commerce Bank, Metamora McDonald's, Snyder Village, Goodfield State Bank, Ipavia State Bank, Zobrist Shire Insurance, and the Germantown Grill. Another pretty good quarter. You know, you knew they were going to have a run, and they were going to come out probably to start that third quarter and be, you know, really aggressive and hit their shots. But you just had to weather the storm, and I thought Metamora did a nice job of that.
They did. They just had to weather the storm, like you said. And you know, we knew it was going to come, and it might come again. So we, you know, just gonna have to bear down, grind, and just win this quarter. You know, just break it down into an 8-minute quarter here. But we came out slow in that first, you know, few minutes of the game to start, and then to here, you know, in the second half, you know, they kind of went on their run. Things just got to come alive here again for the Redbirds.
Yeah, they hit a three right at the buzzer to make it a little bit closer than it maybe really is.
And that was a deep three, and you know, in that 1-3-1, we've got both guys trapped right there, so it left them, you know, pretty open. That's just, you know, a shot where you tip your cap because, you know, it's right there at the buzzer. Not much you can do about it.
Metamora will get the ball coming out of the quarter break. And will come out with Schroeder, Mason, Guth, Kleski, and Ethan Kaiser. Ethan Kaiser's had another solid quarter.
He had 4 points that quarter to give him 14 for the game. I think Gabe's over 20 now, or at 20. Kleski 3-ball, no, but right there, Gabe Mason, he's gonna get the foul.
Yep, that's a nice job, Mason.
He had no one near him. It's gonna be the foul, third one for Benny Slater, their fifth. Remember, Ivins is on the bench in foul trouble as well, so, you know, a lot of, you know, just command overall is on the bench right now for the Redbirds. Gabe hits the first. Redbird shot no free throws that quarter.
Nope. And he gets both. 55-40. Back out to that 15-point lead.
Oh, that's a charge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Gabe Mason with another big play. And I'm bringing Landon Ivins up off the Redbird bench, and he'll come back in. He'll replace Kleski.
Number 4, Landon Ivins checks back into the Redbirds, replacing Nate Kleski.
Ooh.
That's Kobe Slater, and he's just hounding Schroeder. Ooh, Ivins thought about it. Gotta go, you got a count going. Gonna get a Gabe 3-ball short. But great hustle from Ivins. He's not gonna be able to chase it down.
Timeout, Metamora. Yeah, there you go.
Great hustle there from Ivins, all over the court, all over the place. Pure grit and hustle right there.
Yep.
30 seconds, timeout, Redbirds.
Springfield still hasn't taken a timeout.
No, they haven't. 55-40 Redbirds with exactly 7 minutes to go in the ball game, Colton. Well, Colton, Metamora just has to be patient the rest of the game, hit their free throws, and they should be fine.
They should be. Don't want to speculate too early. We got a lot of basketball to play. You know, we saw that fourth quarter comeback that we had on, what was that, Friday night last week?
Yeah.
Yep. So you never want to count on a team too early. They're getting a foul.
Yep.
It's on 10. Smith his third. That'll send Ivins to the line for 1 and bonus.
At the line for the Redbird, Landon Ivins. 1 in.
Ryan Bagol up off the Redbird bench.
But first, checking in for the Redbirds, number 33, Ryan Bagol.
He'll replace Kleski.
Like this PA announcer, gives a little drama, but before the 1 and bonus. Misses. That's the first Redbird missed free throw today. They were perfect until then. Three ball there. That's strong. Can't allow that to happen.
Ivins with the rebound.
That's what following your own shot gets you right there. Another opportunity they missed, but Gabe's gonna drive inside. No, he gets his own rebound, goes back up.
And good.
Pure grit there from Mason. An impressive showing he's had. He's been, kind of quiet these last few games, but he's really came alive today. Ivins was an early front runner for my player of the game, but right now it's looking like Mason. Ooh, almost another turnover. Great job by Redbird defense just to wall up.
Oh, that boy, Ryan Bagol just ripped it away.
Pure strength right there.
That was strength right there by Ivins to just. Oh, nice.
Great job from Schroeder. Three ball.
Good!
Pushes the lead to 20. Ooh, Schroeder, gotta be careful. Don't want to pick up any cheap fouls. All right, get a block. Yep. That's on Ivins, I believe. His fourth.
And he'd have just left it alone, I think he might have charged.
Well, because if he would have left it alone, I think that would have left who else was down there for the pick up a charge. I think maybe Bagol.
Bagol was set. It looked like he was pretty set. So they're in the bonus. No. Ooh, up and good.
Metamora is in the bonus.
We're in the bonus, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're in the bonus.
Second free throw, no good. Redbirds easily break the press. Oh, Ryan Bagol drives right by him. Can't get it. Ethan Kaiser! He's calling over the back.
They're going to say he picked up the charge. I still like the effort, though. I think he was underneath the basket. But I still like the effort.
He called the push from behind. I mean, when you're going up for a rebound, there's no possession. Neither team has possession of the ball. I don't know. I don't like it, but it's whatever. Three ball. Nope. Kluski can't get the rebound, but it'll be Metamora ball.
Yep. We're going to give Kluski a rebound on that. It probably wasn't, but it was. They're going to give him.
We're generous up here. Got to get it across. Gets it to Mason. He's going to drive and kick. Pull it back out.
4:20 to go. Redbirds up by 19.
Ooh, had Mason back door.
Oh.
Schroeder, I don't think I ever really thought about shooting that one. I'm going to try and get a Gabe Mason three, I think. Ooh, inside the Bagol, dumps it to Kaiser.
And
beautiful
good.
Play. Beautiful set play right there. That's going to charge. Oh, no! Oh, what does he got to do? He's set. He could have set up a campfire. He was down there so long.
Basket is good by number 2, Benny Slater.
Wow.
Metamora foul.
There's not much else you can do right there.
His third. Team 7.
Ball don't lie.
Mason with another rebound. He's got 8 by my count.
It's definitely going to be probably close to a double-double.
Oh, nice job by Bagul to get it back.
Bad one-hand pass there. They're going to try and force pressure. They're going to get the jump ball.
Jump ball.
Possession, Springfield. Just can't back yourself into a corner like that. That's just calling for pressure in a trap.
Checks back in for the Senators, replacing Jared Wallace.
Both teams in the bonus. 3:21 to go in the ball game. Redbirds up 62-43.
3 ball. No. Good rebound there from Gabe. He wants that double-double. He can smell it.
Yep, he only needs one more rebound.
I think he's at 20 points as well, or 22. We're going to go up to Gabe. He got it.
Yeah, that's just beautiful. Nice pass by Kaiser.
Pushes
He might
it
be
out.
closing in on a triple-double, or double-double. He only got 7 rebounds.
Ooh. I don't know if he caught enough contact. Ooh, acrobatic finish there from Slater. He's going to get a timeout out of Springfield. It's a 30.
Timeout, Springfield. 30-second timeout.
Good move and finish there from Slater. He's really impressed me today. He's just, he floats. He's just able, he's got so much height in his jump. He's able to change direction a little bit.
Yeah.
I think on that one, he even changed hands on which one he was going to finish with.
How many points does Ethan Kaiser have?
He had 10, 14, 16 points today for Mr. Kaiser.
You go along with 7 rebounds and about 5 assists.
It's a good day at the office right there.
Good day at the office. The best part of that, though, is
We got 3 more years of it.
he's a freshman.
Able to run baseline. Don't want to turn it over. Got to get it across. Oh, what a job from Gabe.
Oh,
Pull
what
that
a
back
job.
out. Oh, they're going to look to Gabe. Got it. What a day from Mr. Mason.
66-45, under 2 minutes. We got 1:45 to go in the ball game.
Gabe's got 28. And I'm not going to lie, it's a quiet 28. He seems like he's just been the right man at the right place all day. See if we can get Gabe his 30th here. Oh, he's wide open.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice job by Ryan Bagul.
Oh, go up with it, Gabe.
Oh, it's timeout by Metamora. I thought they were going to go 3 seconds in the lane, but
It's going to be a full.
Redbirds up 66-45, 1:14 in the ball game. Well, unless something really weird happens, we should go to 7-2. This isn't the first time we won the first game. We won 2 years ago. We beat Chatham Glenwood.
Yep, Chatham Glenwood, the first game of the tournament. Yep. I think Ivins is up off the bench.
Yep.
into the game. Normal community to play after this. They play North Chicago, the 1-16 game. I don't know much on North Chicago.
No, they're going to be decent.
The Ironmen look like they have a little bit deeper of a roster than what their picture shows in the pamphlet we have.
They probably dressed a few sophomores. So it'll be Metamora ball after the timeout.
Oh,
there's
they're
a
gonna
hole.
hold, yep.
Yep. Boy, they had Kaiser. He sealed his man on that low block, and man, he did a nice job, and he made himself big with a nice big target.
That's a design play right there. That's something drawn up right there. It's a 1 bonus here for Kaiser. North Lawndale's, or not North Lawndale. Springfield has put in their subs here. Redbird still have not subbed. Not sure. Oh, here come the subs. So it looks like Gabe will probably finish just shy of, they're gonna try and go ahead to Kaiser. Oh, good hustle. That will get the subs in, and that will end the day there for Gabe Mason and finishes 2 points shy of 30, but not a bad day.
10 rebounds.
A double-double.
Nice job by those guys. They did an outstanding job. So it's Ethan Genders, Michael Zobrist, Jake Nealon, Josh Mervis, and Skylar Hessinger. Only 6 seconds to go in the ball game.
Redbird's up by 21. 15 Redbird turnovers today. Too many.
Too many. That might be the only thing that Coach Greaves really has to complain about, because other than that, this has been an awfully good performance by Metamora.
Very good performance. You know, had those few moments where you needed to weather the storm. They're going to get a foul on Zobrist.
And that'll send Springfield to the line. Redbird's up 67-45. First one's up and good.
Not sure where they have Metamora at 67.
What do you have him at, 65?
66. Misses the second.
And that'll do it. Ooh. Stepped out of bounds. 3.8 seconds to go. And that'll push the Redbird record to 7-2. Nice performance by Metamora. I'm sure Coach Greaves will be awfully happy when you interview him here after this game.
Got to be awfully happy. Just a great, just well-rounded game. Metamora is definitely the more fundamentally sound team here today, and it really showed.
We'll be back in just a few minutes with the end of the game stats and a chat with head coach Danny Greaves.
Welcome back to the Shirk Center. We're here with head coach Danny Greaves. Coach, what a game we had. You know, really everything was firing on all cylinders pretty much after about the first 3 minutes.
Well, I tell you what, our kids did a really good job of settling in after we were a little disruptive the first 3 minutes against a good team. I mean, they're going to win a lot of games this year, and the thing is, I think we took away what they do best, and then they struggled.
You know, we we started out in man, and they were kind of dicing up our defense, and then we switched to the 1-3-1, kind of packed things in, played back on them, and it really kind of caused them trouble.
You know, they're best in two things: in transition, running to score, and in half court, getting to the rim. And I think our 1-3-1 zone really bothered them.
You know, one person that really, you know, got things going early was Landon Ivins. He had 11 after the first quarter, and you know, he had 3 threes in a row.
Yes, he did.
And I told Kirker, I go, they're going to shut him down, but this is where Gabe's going to step up. What did Gabe do in the second quarter? 13 points right there, stepped up.
Well, not only him, because we expect that, but more importantly, Ethan Kaiser. You know, he's a guy on the brink of really breaking out. I think I told you that last week. And he had 16. So, you know, anytime we can have an inside-outside threat like he brings, you know, because he can get to the rim and he's knocked down some more threes, and he really helped us. But to me, one of the most influential people of that whole game, who do you think? Zach Schroeder.
Yes.
Tell me what he did out there on the top of that 1-through-1. He just creamed him.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that a lot last year, you know, him at the freshman level, playing on the sophomores, but as a freshman, just his long, lengthy arms, he's able, you know, to play at the top of that 1-3-1. He's in so many passing lanes.
He only had 2 points, but that steal that he got and take it to the rim, that's just a backbreaker for a team like that.
It's you know, sometimes it's not about how many points you score, but it's how many you can, you know, help on or create.
Right.
And that's what he really does well.
You know, we didn't start well the second half. You know, we take a bad shot and hit the side of the bank board, and they come down with a wide open 3 and hit it. And we settle in after that too. But as we get going in this tournament, we've got to do a better job of a little more consistency to start the halves.
You know, we knew they were going to come out, you know, just have to, you know, what we call weather the storm a little bit. Springfield, you know, they're a good physical team, but
yes, they are.
I would say we were definitely the more disciplined team today. You know, you can just tell by that, just, you know, by the way we take charges and just the way we do things, you know, correctly in our opinion.
Those little things like that, you know, I don't know how many charges you think we got. I think we had about 4 of them.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
And there was a couple others that were real close. But it's a game changer. You know, they can't go as hard at the rim as they'd like to, and they're just a little bit off when they do. So, yeah, I was really pleased with, you know, once we got going, somebody step up and take a charge.
Gabe, you know, really kind of, he's been kind of quiet these last, you know, couple of conference games, but really comes out. He comes out with, we had him for a double-double. He was probably close to almost triple-double maybe. 28 points.
Yes, he did.
You know, what an influence he was. You know, not only does he get it done on, you know, the outside, you know, he's able to knock down threes, but he battles like no other on the inside.
Yes, he does. You know, he's not a real big guy physically, but he plays above that. You know, he doesn't let that hinder what he's trying to get accomplished. He does an excellent job inside of having a knack on where the ball is and going to get it.
And one last thing before we let you go. 8 of 18 in the last game from free throws.
Yes.
We started out, I think, 7 of our first 9 today, and we finished 9 for 11.
Missed 2 in the fourth quarter. All the way up there, we were perfect. I'll tell them, you know, in close situations, especially in a game like this, in a tournament setting, you know, you got to do better. So we went from 8 to 18 to shooting 84%, and you know, that all goes to the kids, man. I'm really proud of them.
Well, that will do it for us. We will play the winner of the game we're watching right now, Normal Community versus North Chicago. If we play Normal Community, I expect that to be a packed game tomorrow over at Normal West.
Yes, it will be. But I'll tell you what, it's tied right now, and you know, somebody forgot to tell North Chicago that they're playing the #1 seed and supposed to get beat.
Well, that will do it for us here today. Coach, great win, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you all so much. Sure appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Right.
That will do it for us here tomorrow. Redbirds play at 4 o'clock tomorrow over at Normal West, Gym A. See you tomorrow on the Redbird replay.